Indian cuisine is rich with history, bold spices, and traditions passed down through generations. And one restaurant in Plano is celebrating it all in an elevated way. Here to tell us more about Jashan and to give us a taste of the menu is the owner, Prasanna Singaraju. I said it.
You did.
How are you, Chef?
Good
to have you.
Very good to have. Thank you. Very good being here. Thank you for having me on your show, Claudia.
Absolutely. It smells amazing in here. Okay, tell me about celebration, because Jashan means celebration. What inspired you to name it that, and why celebration?
You know, I feel like life is a celebration, and there's always some occasion that you're always celebrating in some shape or form. And to me, this is a celebration of the traditions of cooking, the culinary heritage that is shared in India, and the cooking techniques that we've learned and passed down generations. So that's what Jashan is all about.
I love it. I love the name. And when it comes to Indian food, it is delicious. With that, let's get going, Chef, because you've brought a lot of really good stuff here. Okay, are you going to take it step by step?
Yeah, I'm going to take it step by step. I have some dry spices here. We have some turmeric, some red chili powder, some salt, ginger garlic paste, cumin powder, coriander powder. So the thing to understand is there's a lot of layers within the way that Indian food is. And all of these dry spices go into my first marinade, followed by, we have some coconut, desiccated coconut that is toasted. There's some caramelized onions. There's some cashews that we make into a fine paste. And then we cook it all together on slow temperature.
Oh, God. You're making me hungry. Okay, so let's get started, Chef. What are you making for us this morning?
So first I'm making a dum fish, or dum machi as we call it. So I'm going to marinate it with some dry spices here.
Okay.
Some salt, some turmeric, and just a little bit of heat here. And then I'm going to squeeze a lime into this.
You gotta have the lime. I love lime on everything.
This adds a lot of flavor depth to what we want, and then the end mouthfeel as well. That was cumin powder, and there's some dry coriander. So I'm going to marinate this and then get this right into our cooking bowl here.
When you marinate all these flavors, what is that end flavor going to taste like?
This is going to taste a lot nutty, and it's going to slow cook. So the caramelized onions give you a slight sweetness. So your mouthfeel is going to feel like a celebration in itself.
A celebration in my mouth, yes. Well, your food, it draws a lot from India's royal culinary heritage. How does that history influence the way dishes are prepared and how you present that? That's a big deal for a chef.
It is. So one of the things that I learned through cooking is patience, right? So I think Indian food is all about slow cooking techniques. We use a lot of varying heat to make sure that we're getting exactly what we need with respect to the cooking temperature inside the fish, for example, the dish that we're making here. And then we have some cashews that have been roasted before, so they don't need as much heat. So we give it a controlled temperature for a long time, and the yogurt adds to the overall balance of the dish. And the best part is, this is all done, and then you just let it simmer for about...
You let the celebration happen in your mouth?
You let it happen.
Okay.
Absolutely.
You're going to leave that for me, right? Because I am ready for that celebration.
Absolutely.
So kidding. Okay, that was... Yeah, you don't have to do that, Chef. But you have some other items here, because there's so many different flavors. And this is one of the things that people can find when they come to the restaurant.
Absolutely. So this is something that they can expect when they come here. Is it's going to be a lot of techniques that we use, that we talk about at the restaurant as well. When they come in, they can expect warmth as they come in, and it's going to be a cozy atmosphere and everything. But the smell of food welcomes you as you come in, and then it's going to be, for us, Atithi Devo Bhava translates to guest is the equivalent of God, or for us, guest is the reason why we exist. So they can expect warm hospitality, and they can expect true, traditional, simple flavors. There's not going to be any chemicals, no preservatives, none of that. It's going to be simple flavors that we grew up with, fall in love with, and that's what it is all about.
I think that's the best way, right? The flavors you grew up with. And speaking of that, your menu spans regions across India. Why was it important for you to showcase such a wide range of regional flavors all under one roof.
This is something that I've said a lot. For me, if you don't like the food in India, just drive 50 miles and you'll find an entirely new cuisine, right? So
Yes.
even now, I'm probably covering less than 10% of the micro flavors that exist in India, even by covering 3 major geographic regions. And one is the northern part of India, and the second part of India that we cover again is going to be southern, which is the city I grew up in. So celebrating that in the royal kitchens of that region, followed by the coastal. You can't end a meal without a good seafood.
You've got it all.
Yeah. So that's kind of why we map all of those together.
I think that is such a cool concept. Now, if someone wants to come to the restaurant, where are you guys located? And you're fairly new.
Yeah,
Congratulations, Chef.
Thank you. We're all of 59 days old. And for us, we are at Tollway and Legacy North.
Okay.
So Legacy Drive and Tollway is where you would find us. And you can make a reservation on our website, jashan.us, or you can just go on Resi and find us. We have multiple dining experiences, including a 13-course omakase-style dining.
Oh, my goodness.
That is another thing that you can look forward to as you go there.
That would be something really cool. All right, where is the final dish? We want to see it.
All right.
And this is something that you can have when you go to Jashan and visit the chef and his team over there.
Oh my God. Smells amazing.
Smells so good. Chef, thank you so much for being with us this morning. And I may pop in here very soon.
Absolutely, would love to have you.
Studio smells absolutely amazing. Thank you, Chef.